We're going to talk about insurance companies. There are a lot of options out there, and here to discuss what makes Western Reserve Group different is President and CEO Kevin Day. How are you, Kevin?
I'm doing great. Good morning, David.
Good morning. Great to see you. So we're talking about insurance a little bit, and everybody has insurance, but we don't really know that much about insurance. So I was wondering, what are the trends in insurance today?
Actually, the trends in the industry now, from the auto perspective, is the increase in severity and frequency. Actually, a lot of it has to do with people on the road, but more importantly, it's actually distracted driving. So as individuals, as a matter of fact, just the other day I was on 77 and I saw someone actually with, I think, with a coffee in their hand, with their dog on their lap, working on their iPhone. So I'm guessing either they're a really good driver or they're an accident waiting to happen.
That makes me feel angry when I see that.
I would agree with you.
You're probably not young enough to remember Little Rascals, but they used to have a thing in their car. They'd squeeze it and a boxing glove would come out like an accordion.
Exactly.
And you almost wish you could use that in traffic.
I do, and I am old enough to know that.
How about that?
Yeah.
Western Reserve Group, tell me a little bit about it. Is this a company that's born here, local?
Sure,
here?
yeah. It's actually a great story. Back in 1906, a group of farmers thought that they weren't being treated fairly, so they got together and started a company. Basically, they had lightning rods on their roofs in their barns, and I think maybe you were an old, I don't know if you're a farmer from way back.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that too.
They actually felt that they weren't being treated fairly, so what they did was started their own company called Lightning Rod Mutual, which is now called Western Reserve Group, headquartered in Worcester, Ohio.
Yeah, I remember the lightning rods and the
That's
copper
correct.
cable comes all the way
That's
down
right.
to the ground. There's a stake in the ground.
And it grounds out. They actually did studies that showed that it decreases the amount of loss, and they were accurate. So it's a great story. It started in Seville, Ohio, and we're in Worcester now. We represent about 600 agents in Ohio and Indiana.
Okay, so this is born right here, and somehow a lot of us don't know about it, and they talk about rating insurance companies. So how do you rate WRG?
Actually, that's great. It's a great question. AM Best is a rating agency for insurance industries, and they actually rate on our capital strength and our financial strength. And Western Reserve Group is rated A Excellent by AM Best, and I'm actually very proud of the fact that they just came out and acknowledged that we've been rated A or greater for the last 50 years. So real good accomplishment for us.
If I go into my files at home and look up insurance, I got a whole bunch of paper in there. I mean, I don't know what company does what and who to call, and it's confusing. So what do you guys do, and what do you embrace?
So Western Reserve Group, we sell our products through independent agents, but we sell personal, commercial, and of course farm products throughout Ohio and Indiana.
Okay, and so people hear about this now, and it's probably always a good idea to sort of update your insurance portfolio, right? I mean, maybe you've had the same guy for 20 years, and things, maybe your price is creeping up, but maybe the trends are going backwards, maybe cheaper, who knows? So how do you get a quote? How do I find out about WRG?
Actually, you would go to our website at Western Reserve Group, and you would either click on Get a Quote or Find an Agent.
So we talk about different kinds of insurance. So I mean, we're talking about like your homeowner's insurance, or we're talking about motorcycle, automobiles, that sort of stuff too?
We sell, we personal auto, home, commercial, umbrella, again, farm products. So we do the whole suite of products throughout Ohio and Indiana.
Life?
We do not do life.
No,
we do not do life or health. Those are areas we stay away from.
Yeah. Well, the health one right now is a little sketchy, isn't it?
That's correct.
Yeah,
that's why we're glad we're not in it particularly at this moment.
So your home base is in what city?
It's in Worcester, Ohio. Okay, we're based in Worcester, and again, we do business in the two states, in Ohio and Indiana.
Okay, great. Well, it's nice to meet you.
Well, nice to meet you
I
as
hope
well.
I see you on the show some more.
Okay, thanks a lot,
We can
David.
learn something about insurance, right?
Right, you got it.
Maybe I can get my rates a little better too. That's a good idea.